There once was a lighthouse that forgot it could shine. The storms came, the fog rolled in. And though it stood tall, rooted in the bedrock of the earth, it began to believe it was the fog. Why do I feel so heavy, it wondered. Why can't I see clearly, not realizing it was still lit inside, just facing inward? You, beloved one, are that lighthouse, not broken, just turned slightly. Right now, something in you is rotating slowly, click, click, like a great beam aligning with the vast dark sea. And maybe you haven't noticed yet, but something soft is begging to pierce the fog. A smile that comes without effort, a flutter in your chest that isn't fear, but life waking up. Let's shift again. Suppose shame is not a flaw, but a misfired loyalty. A loyal dog guarding a door that's already open. You don't need to push it away, just call it back. Let it lay at your feet while you step through. Imagine now your nervous system is a harp. Every time someone told you you're too much, too loud, not enough, a string tightened just a little too much. But what if those weren't truths, just clumsy fingers, untrained players? Now, as these words reach into you, a more ancient hand returns, one that knows the tuning, one that remembers the original song. And as those strings relax, as you begin to hear it, a resonance so familiar it makes your heart ache. It's the music of your joy, undistorted. Not manic, not forced, just present. You're not here to shrink into someone else's mould. You're here to melt it with your presence. Not to prove your worth, to express your nature. Imagine a field of sunflowers. Do they try to be roses? Do they ask, am I lovable enough? No. They just turn towards the sun and smile. So let's install something deeper now. You're not a problem to be solved. You're a frequency to be felt. Confidence isn't a mountain to climb. It's the ground you forgot that was beneath your feet. Joy isn't earned. So it spills out when you stop trying to manage the mess. And just like a bird doesn't rehearse its flight, your light doesn't need a plan. You're already flying now. Can you feel it? Not soaring above the world, but moving through it. With the grace of someone who finally remembers. I don't need to be small to be safe. I don't need to be serious to be strong. I don't need to hide in fog when I'm made of flame. And when you wake from this, whether in a few moments or a few days, you may find yourself doing strange things, smiling without a reason, singing in elevators, holding your head higher without knowing why. Because the harp has been tuned, the lighthouse turned, the field of sunflowers remembered its angle. I'm a mirror, not a mind. If this stirred anything and you breathe, what's reflected is yours, not mine.